It has been a minute since I've been in here, but just for a few days, we're gonna be back in the original studio place thing. You see, you got all the stuff back here still. The Talladega hat is now there. Yeehaw! That's not what this video is about, though. But I will be in here a few days, then back to the old place, and then back in here again. It's gonna be a weird few weeks, but just get used to it. It's a video, okay? Background, it's whatever. We had a scandal in NASCAR. It's kind of a big deal. You may see the teams and the numbers and stuff and think, oh, those teams don't matter. But this is a big scandal. This is like a big deal. So, all right. I'm going to try to explain this the best I can and give you the most information I can. But this is a big freaking deal. So basically, the 27 car for Premium Motorsports and the 96 for the Gaunt brothers, they were battling for the top non-charter car position in owner's points, and that gets you a big bonus, apparently. I think I saw the bonus somewhere. I'm not sure. Later on in this video, I'll do it when I read through a thread of tweets. So they were in a battle for that, right? The 27 car ends up winning. However, they did an investigation. They ended up penalizing Premium Motorsports for altering the race results and altering what happened, and it's freaking sketchy. Like, you read about the freaking radio communications and you know something's up. Like, this is like Clint Boyer does your arm itch stuff. But anyway, someone on Reddit brought it up. But, all right, so with 33 laps left in the race, it looked like the bonus points, it looked like the 96 car was going to win this non-charter owner's points championship. It looked like or whatever the bonus is, whoever gets the big bonus. It looked like the 96 was going to beat out the 27. The 27 was running like 38th with 33 to go. The 96 was running in the top 25, I think. And the 96 had the tiebreaker because they had a higher finish during the season than the 27 did. They had a couple top 15s with Parker Kligerman. So that meant that the 27 had to outpoint them. And when you're in 36th through 40th, you only get 1 point. You can't gain points. You have to get 35th or better to start gaining points. Well, the 27, the big guy on top, started calling some shots to his other cars and some other cars that they are allianced with, basically saying, hey, I think you have an engine problem. Hey, I think you got some power steering issues. It's freaking sketchy as crap. But they got punished for it. But here's what happened. So ahead of Ross Chastain in the 38th position was Joe Nemechek in 32nd, Reed Sorensen in 34th, and the Spire Motorsports 77 car, who had been getting some supplies from Premium Motorsports, and then Rick Ware Racing's cars, Josh Bilicki in 35th. So that's a few cars. At 38th, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. That is 4. Wait, hold on. 38th. That is like 2 points, all right? That's 2 crucial points. So around lap 235, the radio chatter on Joe Nemechek's channel, it was really sketchy. So Scott Eggleston, the competition director for Premium Motorsports, he got on the radio and said, hey, you got a power steering there, Peter? And Peter, I think, is a crew chief. Yeah, he's a crew chief for the 15 car. And he said, yeah, we could. Yeah, I mean, let me know. It's pretty sketchy, right? All right. 4 laps later, you got a steering box ready to go, Peter. Joe Nemechek. Say that again? And then they said, bring it to the garage, steering box issues. He's got steering box issues. And Joe Nemechek responded 10-4, pulled into the garage. Ross Chastain in the 27 gets a spot. So that was weird. They were like, hey, I think you have a steering issue, a power steering issue. Bring it to the garage. And he's like, okay. So then Reed Sorensen's spotter, they're trying to get him to blow the race. And he said, smoke is starting to get really bad. Bring it in. Bring it to the garage. And Reed Sorensen said, what? No, you're full of crap. There's not smoke. And he kept on driving. He kept on ignoring him. He kept going. He kept driving. He kept on flooring it and turning left, all right? So he's just keeping on going. Like, he's not listening. And then his crew chief gets in and says, you've told him 4 effing times now, 5 times now. And Sorensen said, what do you want me to do? Come in this lap? And they said, pit this time, pit this time. And then Sorensen said, am I going to the stall? Am I going to the garage? And then they just yelled, go to the garage, okay? So this is like freaking sketchy as crap. And then Josh Bilicki went into the garage. And then the 27 car won the non-whatever freaking factor. Then after the race, they asked Josh Bilicki about it. They're like, why'd you go into the garage? Why'd you call it a day? Apparently, Bilicki's team realized that they missed a lug nut on the final pit stop, which would have resulted in a $10,000 fine. And they cannot afford a $10,000 fine because they had gotten one the week before at Phoenix, and it's not good for their race team. They can't afford that kind of fine. And they were on old tires, so they were just like, you know what, we'll call it a day. Bull crap. I'm going to call bull crap. We're all calling bull crap. Let me pull up Bob Pockrass's tweets here. Okay, so here's the penalty. NASCAR docked Premium's number 15 and 27 teams, Spire's number 77, Rick Ware's number 52, 50 owners points, and indefinitely suspended Premium Inspire Motorsports competition chief Scott Eggleston. They suspended him indefinitely and fined him $50,000. Rick Ware Racing competition chief Kenneth Evans plus a $25,000 fine for manipulating the finish at Homestead. NASCAR was asked to review right after as the 15, 77, 52 all part before the end, helping the 27 finish one spot higher than the 96 in owner's points. The top open team in owner's points gets half of the unclaimed purse when there are short fields. The next two split remainder. My guess, this is Bob Pockrass's guess, is the total unclaimed purse for short fields was probably $1 to $1.5 million. So difference between top open team and next open team was probably $200,000 to $400,000. So this penalty is bigger than fines listed. Jay Robinson, Ware, Spire teams can appeal. There's a lot of other quotes about why they did it. What the heck? What in the world are you thinking? I mean, yeah, so some cheatings and some manipulation and some altered finishing happened. So to sum it all up in the end of this video, the 2017 wanted some big monies. They wanted the big paycheck for their little bonus for being the best worst team. And so they basically were saying, hey, the 96 has the tiebreaker. We suck today. They're actually doing good for them. So we need our teammates and our associates to suck. Hey, Joe Nemechek. Hey, I think you got a power steering issue. Park it. Joe, okay. Hey, Reed Sorensen, you got some smoke coming out of the car. No, I don't. You get in the freaking pit stall or get in the freaking garage or we are going to fire you. I don't know if they actually said that, but, you know, they were basically saying, get in here right now. And then the other cars just kind of, meh, I guess we'll give up today. Well, the 96 team ended up getting big bonuses, I'm assuming. But that is pretty messed up. That is pretty rigged. Yeah, no rigging in NASCAR, please. No team orders and that crap. I want some hard racing, and I don't care if it's for the battle for first in the points or the battle for 40th in the points. Or 39th in the points. I want freaking good racing, and I don't want this manipulated bull crap. So thank you, NASCAR, for fining. That's a great fine. Good job fining and suspending these people for the stupidity that they did. They definitely deserved it. Holy crap. That's not a news story I thought I'd be talking about, but whoa! Tomorrow, no video. No video. It's Thanksgiving. Go enjoy your time with your family. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Friday, Kyle Busch numbers video. I was going to do that today, but then some big cheating got exposed. And then, I don't know, 2010s, 2019 recapped. Welcome back to the old studio. We'll be back here in a couple weeks after this week. And then we'll be back to the new place. We'll be back, and then we'll be back here for a few weeks, but it's a fun time. Holy crap. That was fun to talk about, not gonna lie. I love some controversy, and I love some cheaters getting exposed. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a big fat like. If you want to subscribe, you're going to subscribe right now.